roll over. Tina, roll over. Tummy tickle. Tummy tickle. Daddy tickle your tummy. Tickle, tickle. Tickle tummy. Daddy tickles tummy. Yeah, Tina's tummy. It's my girl. It's my girl. Okay. Come on back. There you go. That's the one. Into camp we go. Okay, folks. We got through the night. It rained on and off most of the night and into the morning. By morning I had 2% left on the phone, on the battery. Brought it out early, got it on the solar panels 9 o'clock-ish. No, might have been nearer 10 after the rain stopped. But in the first couple of hours we only put 5% on. It's overcast and yeah, it's been overcast most of the morning, most of the day so far, with the occasional sunny spell. I'm up to 20 something percent now, 22, 23%. But what I have done today, I've built the solar oven. I got on with it as best I could. Things are not a perfect fit and it's all a bit of a botched job, but then it's me. So what would you expect? It was always going to be a bit of a botched job. So let me talk you through it. Sorry about that. I ran out of disk space on the phone. Had to go and delete a few days worth of recent videos. Clear up some disk space. I'm back now. So solar oven. Let me talk you through it. It's a polystyrene cooler box that I picked up at a bin some time ago. I've lined it with tin foil, cut a hole in what was the side. If I stand it up, you get the idea. That's the cooler box. Cut away the side panel, put a sheet of glass on, lined it with some sticky tape because there would have been gaps around the glass, so I've had to work to kind of seal it a little bit on the inside. And like I said, lined with tin foil, and that's that job done. I just got out. Today's not warm enough. This isn't gonna. I was hoping for a good sunny spell. And then what I was going to do was, if you've seen the clock that I've got that's got the temperature sensor on, I was going to sit the clock outside here next to the oven for 5 minutes, let it stabilise and get a temperature reading. Then I was going to put it inside and get a temperature reading. But today's just not. I don't think today's that day. The sun isn't reliable enough, stable enough. You see, there are a few gaps in the clouds, but it is mainly cloud. So today's not that day. It's a good day for getting the job done. It didn't take long in the end. Once I just decided to stop procrastinating, to stop. It's that fear of failure. You one wrong slice and you think it's going to be knackered. So you think it through a bit more, and in the end you don't do anything. Hey, it's an experiment. Who knows how well it will work anyway. It might need more layers of foil. Yeah, it might not work at all. Who knows? It's a test. We'll see. But then something else just happened, and this happened. A lady pulled up in a car. I saw her take this mirror out, and I was in two minds. I was unsure. But she said in Spanish, "Oh, it's for your clothes, and you put it inside, and you can put all your clothes and everything." And I wavered, and then I said, "Okay, yeah, thank you." And then I got it here. And shall we look at what's wrong with it? And I don't want to sound like an ingrate. I'm sure the lady, maybe she's just picked this up herself somewhere and passed it on. I don't know. But so my first problem was that there's no handles on the outside of the drawers. So I couldn't actually get the drawers open, which seemed like an issue. But it's worse than that. Watch this. When I did get the drawers open, they got no bottoms in them. So not only can they not open them, there's no point opening them. Only the bottom drawer's got a bottom. So yeah, I've kind of been dumped on there. I've got, and it would have been, it's a good solid piece of furniture. But now it's a good solid piece of dead weight in the middle of my camp that I've got no use for. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. A little bit disappointing. I'm hoping the lady wasn't just using me as a dumping ground, an easy way to get rid of some junk. I'm hoping it's some kind of misunderstanding, or she just didn't know. If she just picked it up herself somewhere and thought she was doing me a good turn, I don't know, but it's no use to me. It was going to be difficult. Without the handles, I would have to do what? Screw some screws in the front? I possibly could have done that. I've maybe got a few screws laying around out of wood that I've chopped up. But the fact that there are no bottoms in 3 of the 4 drawers just makes it no use at all. So that's that. I got no idea what I'm going to do with it. It's just a lump of wood in the way now. I don't know. So that's my mixed morning. Dodgy weather. Not getting too much power out of the solar panels. Solar oven project looks to be complete. And what might have been a nice gesture looks like it's gone bad. So there's my day so far. How are you guys doing? Let me know. Delta Mike out. Okay folks, 2:15 in the afternoon, and we're really not making any progress with the sun. I got my phone up to 27%, up from 22 before, 22, 23. So we've added 3, 4, maybe 5% in an hour and a half. I don't know how long it's been. What I did think to do, well, we got a little bit of sun. It's trying to come through, but a little bit unsuccessfully. But I thought I'd have a look at the solar oven anyway. And so what I've done is I've put my clock in there that's got a heat sensor, thermometer built in. And even without any real sun, or with broken sun, I guess, we're hitting 48 degrees in there. It's still climbing. It's probably going to hit 50 in the next few minutes. We'll see. Just jumped 0.4. Yeah. I don't know at what temperature you can start cooking. I'll maybe have to look that up somewhere. I would have thought anything above 50 would do a slow cook with, I don't know, jacket potatoes or or maybe a stew or something. I don't know the specifics. I'll go away and do a bit of research. But yeah, it looks like a decent. It certainly isn't 48 degrees out here, so it's better. It's hotter in that box than it is out here, and that's when the sun is not even on it properly. So I'll give it a little while, maybe give it another half an hour or an hour and see. I don't want to risk breaking the clock. I've no idea what the limits are for that. It's probably not designed to be measuring 60 degrees or 70 degrees, so we don't want to do anything like that. It's a good clock. I've enjoyed using it since I found it in a bin one day. But yeah, I'm gonna have to plug the phone in and try and eke out a bit of extra battery power. I mean, my ideal is to be above. Well, my ideal is to be 60-70% to get through the night. But a useful minimum would be 40 degrees, 40% degrees. I've got temperature on the brain. 40% would be a usable starting point. Don't want to be like last night trying to eke out what was I, 8 or 10% or something, trying to get through the night. That wasn't fun. Okay, folks, I'll leave it there for now. Delta Mike out. Customary shot of Tina. Okay. The skies darkened. The clouds came over. Skies darkened. I just got things inside when it started to rain, and so now we're probably it's 3:30 or thereabouts, 3:35. Really warm inside, but we have to come in. We can't be out. I got the phone up to 29% of the battery charged. It looks like that might be it for the day. I don't know. If the rain's clear and I can get another hour of charging in, that would be better. But I don't know. My girl here, can you hear her? She's not happy when it rains. She doesn't really like being inside. She doesn't like the noise. Hey babe. Relax. Okay folks, I'll update later if anything changes. Delta Mike out.